Dusty and he do it. Welcome everybody. Hope you guys are having a good day. Sorry I wasn't on a little bit earlier. I was gonna do it, but then things came up, so I just decided to come on tonight for a couple hours. Also, I've been playing a lot more of the Mortal Shell, trying to learn it. Not gonna be good enough to stream it because it's just a very aggravating game. I'll put it that way. It's fun, but it very ragey game if you don't know what you're doing. And somebody like me, I'm not that great at it. I do have fun with it, but and I know tomorrow I think is like the last day of I'm pretty sure I think it's the last day of the Avengers beta, which I might stream some of that with Brandon if he wants. Um, it's up to him. I do not know what's going on with the solstice stuff, but according to this, I'm missing things which I didn't even know about. So, alright, I already did Gambit and stuff on my Warlock. So, not sure if I should just go Warlock or Titan Hunter. Let's go Hunter. Figure that out and we'll go from here. Set it up and have some fun. I know Juggler said he wanted to get on to do Nightfall and things like that. I'm not sure if he's on. No, he's not.
But check.
Because I know there's a few things I'd like to do just to screw around, get some bounties done. Even if he doesn't come on, Brendan and I can go hit the pit. Um, that's not too hard. I think that's the first thing we'll do. We'll go hit the pit and get that done. What do I have for... I don't even know what I've done on this character. Crucible I really don't care about because it's been boring lately. I can do the 3 Gambit matches. And then we could do 2 Nightfalls. I think we already did. Yeah, I did that. Let's head in. I know Juggler said he was coming on tonight. What time he's coming on, I don't know.
You said that 3 times.
I don't. Because that's me. I don't even know what time I'm coming on. Hopefully everything works alright and everybody can hear me. Check something quick before we go in. Yeah, it's working. Right. Because I know we had a problem with it a couple nights ago.
Mm-hmm.
This, everybody can hear me. This feels so different from playing Mortal Shell. Before we go in. Yeah, it's working. Right. Play that game and then come in here and do this one. It's different completely.
Yeah.
I mean, the game is fun. Once you figure it out, it's challenging. It's not easy. For people that are like pros in Dark Souls and people that can like speedrun, things like that, yeah, they'd have a better time. But for a casual player that just wanted to play it, yeah, it's not that easy. What? Fall 1 inch and you die. I fell exactly 1 inch and I died.
Mm-hmm.
I just
I
watched
saw
it.
it.
You gotta be kidding me in this game.
Guardian down.
And I hit the wall and got killed. So dumb. Hit the wall when flying down and get killed.
Ain't that fun?
The game's so dumb sometimes.
They said Bungie said something that they messed up all, or something to do with doing bounties and stuff getting bright dust. So they fixed it and gave it back. I don't remember doing anything for bright dust. Whatever. Maybe doing bounties, you're supposed to drop your bright dust as well as whatever. I didn't really work on the gear like I should have because it doesn't impress me this year. X ice cream cone and beer. I think I got it from that. I'm gonna head to the ice cream cone one. Sounds like I got ogres.
Yeah. Do you?
Meaning the ogres with the shrieker.
Yeah, no, I said do you?
Can't tell because I gotta kill off all the enemies first before I can get in there. Trying to kill off the pit keeper. With the shrieker. And the ogres were so stupid they never came out of the room. They're both standing in the corner.
Okay.
So it's, what one did you do?
I'm in the other one.
I really wish you could send this knight flying up. Okay, dude, I don't need another sword. No, thank you, bud. I gave it the office.
Guardian down.
Okay, freaking game. I had my authority and took no damage.
Don't you love that?
Wow, again. Stupid freaking game.
I think I'm gonna go with the one build I'm on now, the Solomon build with the hammer chisel right now. Can you hear me? Everything just went quiet, so that's why I didn't know it was still working.
Guardian down.
Oh my god, so dumb. If I clear the night, all these freaking ants should freaking disappear.
Yeah, they did when I came over.
No, they did after a minute after I kill a ball.
Yeah, but they did when I came over. Because I put a tether up and acolytes were still outside.
That's not what Kimmy is it though?
I didn't say if it killed you.
No, so that's not that I'm talking about. Sir.
I do not want to die jumping through here. It should be done in a second.
Okay, game. And bring the ogre come all the way down, because you know that's a fun game. Then what we walk
Hmm? Oh wow, I got the void charge. It actually worked.
Yeah, it's not. Good job.
It finally worked. I did it twice, so. Thought I'd get it the third time. Ready?
Yeah. And it's not working out.
Great. I got all the knights up there without a sniper, so I'll be dead.
Oh my.
How many freaking thrall? Holy cow.
Come on, games. On the night. And this, finally.
I'm dead. Too many exploding thralls. The fact that the stupid ass knight doesn't take damage when you shoot him with this.
Oh my god, so dumb. You can't move. Get everywhere. Right, get me. There we go.
Very god. Annoying. Alright, what do I have full that I can't grab nothing? All these things. Get rid of this.
Guardian down.
I
Well, I
gotta
jumped down lightly and that freaking kills me.
I gotta work tomorrow. I'm trying to figure out Nightbot. I caught the edge. So that was my mistake on that jump. Let me change these boots. Oh. Yeah, I don't care about them. We'll put those on.
Why?
Because the way I'm going, I always usually die.
That was something else. So you don't like the path or something.
No, I don't like this path at all. I think I'm gonna do more of that Mortal Soul too later. Just,
Yeah.
I'm watching Cowboy where he's got I got all 4 shells. And he's got.
There's only 4.
Yeah, there's the. Well, I showed you the tanky guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then there's the skull one that I got, which is teal.
Guardian down.
Well, I didn't even hit the freaking spike thing yet. It killed me. Good job, game.
There's Harrows, who's like your beginning shell. Eridim is your tank. Teal, which is your basically rogue type guy that can turn invisible with rolls. And more stamina, less health, hardly any resolve. And then Eridim has max health, a little bit of stamina, and like 3 bars of resolve. Solomon that guy I'm on is like mixture of health, more stamina, but max resolve. And then the first guy is just basically nothing. He's just even around the board. And of course you get the hollow sword, which you can put the mechanical spike in it, which does like a spear.
Guardian down.
Again, didn't even touch it, and yeah, I gotta kill that. Yeah.
And then you can get the mace that I showed you. And when you find the upgrades to it, you can put fire on it, so you smash it really down. It smolders. I'm surprised that's not doing anything. Not even taking her shield off, so. And then when you do get her shield down, she goes and hides in the corner. Should have put a sword on instead of running without it.
Yay, we did it. I hate this area.
Yep.
Guardian down.
Where's home?
That's gotta be the exit.
Yes.
Great, my favorite area. I actually survived that time. That was amazing.
Yay. So proud.
Usually when I go to that area, I never survive that spot. I always end up getting either hit by the swinging thing or that freaking log rolls over. Switch up. I do not need these on no more. Still gotta kill bosses and the stupid thing. I just didn't care about doing that this year.
No.
A lot of people felt the same way. It wasn't just nothing that was interesting. Now for Halloween they'll bring back the Spooky Forest and it'll probably be the same thing as it was last year or the year before.
Guardian down.
Oh my. I gotta kill that Arta.
Chill about that. The only thing is, in that game, if you die and you can't get back to your stuff and you lose everything, getting Tara is real hard to come by. Right now I'm gonna farm a little bit. If I can buy another acid so I can do level 2 of my blade or my hammer chisel.
Yeah.
I'd actually, when I first got the weapon, I was like, wow, big deal. And then I didn't really care about it because I didn't get the moveset and everything with the poison set up. But then once you use it, that's a lot of fun. I think destruction. But I want to see what the like the hollow sword, that's more like the claymore. And then you got the big bad boy Slylander, which is the ice weapon from the one boss. But I don't know if I should put on the... I know you're gonna probably have to fight Hadern again.
Yeah.
Because Hadern's basically like the mini boss that gives you all the weapons. But I don't know if it's gonna be Hadern for another boss, so it's gonna be a fight, but like if it's Hadern, he'll like he had you went into the first area and fought him. He had hammer chisel, so he fought you with hammer chisel. Then you went to the second area to get the mace. He had the mace. And then the only bad thing is like you gotta hunt for all these upgrades to it.
I get about fire and ground, just no fire.
Did you love that? knights are glitchy. I think my knight was over there on oh good god.
Give me.
Where did I'm gonna go take this shrieker out first. But yeah, I just want to see, because according to Cowboy, the way the new it's like this white, it's a huge sword, but it's ice.
Yeah.
And I think once I level up my sword one more time, or my blades one more time, I can go in there to Grisha and just destroy Grisha. I'm not worried about it. But there is one boss in the one area I don't want to face, and that's, he's like red. He's got a sword, but like the little body part that's with him has a shield, but he's got a crossbow. So phase one is you killing him, crossbow, which is on his chest, that makes the guy angry. And then phase two, it's a guy just running around, going ballistic at you. Great. He would be standing over top here, right?
Just go and attack him. Come on. Good leave.
Has that knight got a problem with you?
Nah, he just doesn't like me. He's rude.
I don't know. I know Juggler said he was coming home tonight. He also said about family being around their friends. So
Yeah. The break-in come later.
if he's not on tonight, then he's do it another night when he needs it. I think this one's going to be a challenge for the 100K though.
Well, Friday Nightfall?
Yeah, it's the new Vex one. There was one newer Vex one that's like the Taken guy, where you gotta stand on the things and shut the portals down. And it's that Taken guy that's in the middle that can shield himself. Along with all those stupid turrets. easy two-man run. We gotta work on one day turn into a two-man dungeon.
Okay.
I think we can do it.
Most likely.
Only thing I think will be the pain in the rear and be the final boss.
Mm-hmm. True.
Alright, we'll go to strike. Oh, is Jack on? Ross.
Just send a message in Discord.
I don't think I got this. I'll look it up in a minute. Here, we'll wipe out the Nightfalls first. And then do that. Let's see if I have Discord. Yeah. I know a lot of people are getting fed up with Fall Guys due to something with hackers and crap.
Yeah.
They got something that's like a speed hack where they don't even hit the ground on PC and they're just like floating in the air, flying around the map 100 miles an hour.
That's
One dude had it, and it was Tim the Tatman, Dr. Lupo, and Courage were all playing together.
Mm-hmm.
And all three of them are streaming. So I think it was Tim the Tatman sent like a tweet out to Fall Guys, and Fall Guys responded right back to him, and they were in a match with the hacker, and I think it was like 49 or 4291, something like that, or 4091, because they don't go by names on PC. And he won the one area, then he's in the second area, he won that, and then they were on it was either Jinxed or the tail one.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden he's in there because they were watching him, and then he disappeared. And they said that they banned. There's a thing that came over that they banned him instantly for it, which is cool. That they actually
we detected a massive burst of Vex activity
moved faster
on Io,
than like Fall Guys.
inside the
or,
Pyramidion. We need
Warzone.
eyes in that structure, Guardian. Get moving.
Pop you. I want to try this sword. Oh, there's a chest up here. It's down. Not worried about it. Yeah, I'll have to pick up Neo 2 again. Try that Glade build.
Yeah.
I remember the one that we did with it. The one at Monster Hunter, I had fun with that one.
Mm-hmm. It was weird though.
But grabbing all the upgrades is a pain in the ass. Like with Dark Souls 3, upgrades weren't too bad to get for weapons because they were simple and easy, and you could buy them in certain areas. Dark Souls 2 was alright. Demon Souls was okay. this game, it's just if you're not good at collecting tar and stuff, or not collecting tar, but dying after you. What'd I get caught on? On the ring. When you collect the tar after killing enemies, they give you just a little bit of money.
Yeah.
And I don't think there's anything. Yeah, so you just did the same thing I did, but you made it. I don't think there's something you can use to like upgrade to get large amounts of it. When you fight the bosses, you don't get that much tar at all either. So it's nothing like major amounts of tar get dropped.
Yeah.
You just have to like farm areas and be smart while you're killing enemies. And then there's, I think there are glints, or I'll let you know later.
I'm either gonna play Apex tonight or Neo.
Okay. There's these other two things you have, or another thing you have to use. You gotta try to keep that when you go to level up your character's skin.
Mm-hmm.
You need them. Some of them you need like 20 to, it'll be like 4,000 tar plus 20 of these other things. Those you can get and keep. They're not bad. The tar is just the pain in the rear. I thought with bosses you get more, but it's not.
Will you ever play the monkey game?
I don't know. When the beta comes out, I'll try it and see how it is, but a lot of people are saying it's gonna be a good game. A bunch of people are saying it's just gonna be a rip-off of Neo and a couple other games.
I'm gonna say I'm interested until I try it.
Nobody knows what it's gonna be until it's out. Elden Ring is the game that I'm looking forward to. But that game can come out and be the biggest bust of all. Be the biggest garbage game, so you can't say anything about games now.
Anthem was supposed to be big, they messed up on that.
Yeah, Anthem's supposed to be the big Destiny killer. It would have been if they didn't screw it up, but they ruined that game. And I mean, there's still people that are playing it. They like it, let them play it. I went back to it that one day and it was the same, to me it was the same thing. It was just nothing to keep you there. The same missions that we did were there. The same stupid areas.
The same rage.
Yeah, the same raids were there, and it was just basically same area, same raids, just upgraded enemies. Just their levels.
And no robots.
And it was just no, there were no new stuff for you to use. You had your same stuff, but I just didn't like it.
And now no freaking, what are they called? Robots? Gear? The freaking robots are in the Iron Man things.
Yeah, I forgot.
There were no new
Suits
ones.
or
Like,
whatever.
yeah, it was all the same before, which was sad.
It would have been nice if they put out a new one. And I don't think they wanted to keep people playing the game, actually. Because during the beta and everything, they were talking, or when they were hyping the game up, they're talking about how it's going to be so much PvP and PvE, and it's like...
Was it even PvP?
No, they took the PvP out of it. So a lot of people, right then and there, before the game released, a lot of people were ticked off with that. So and then everything you played in the beta basically was everything the game was all about, because And then when they released the game, the missions were ass backwards. And stuff that you were supposed to do first, you did at the end. So the story was like completely, and it messed up with it, and it was just.
People thought Neo 2 was either the Neo 1.
All Neo 2 was, and a lot of people will tell you, is Neo 1.5.
Well, a lot of games like that. Dark Souls 2 was just another Dark Souls game.
Yeah, but Dark Souls 2 was actually interesting. A whole new area running through. You weren't. Yeah, parts of weapons are the same. Yeah, but they introduced new things, because in Dark Souls 2 you got the Dark Orbs. So you can
In Neo
become a
2
Dark
you
Sorcerer.
got the monsters.
Yeah, but a lot of people didn't like it because of it was just basically the same game. You just weren't William.
Mm-hmm. The micro
So-
looks cool.
So people were like, "Yeah, no thanks," which is normal because you're gonna have people say yeah or no to a whatever game. Because a lot of people were complaining when they remastered Dark Souls.
They better not mess up Bloodborne 2.
Well, if they do Bloodborne 2, they better. I think
They will
that's
one day.
why. I think what they're doing is taking their time if they're going to create it, because that game. I don't think they want to screw that game up. But with Bloodborne 2, you got to find out what direction you can go. You don't want to do the same type of crap you did in Bloodborne 1. Who's going to be the enemy that's basically the boss man at the end? You know?
Your old hunter.
Is it going to be your old character?
That'd be cool. Might have purple skin.
Are they going to change it all around? What are they going to do? Nobody knows what direction they're going. Would they open the areas that were like fenced off that you couldn't get to because you would die? Make that part of the new world? That's what a lot of people were saying. Is it going to be a whole new area, or is it going to be areas that were basically like in the game already, but you couldn't access because it was like you went to that area, you died.
Guardian down.
So
There's unstoppable somewhere.
and what bosses you're gonna put in it after having bosses like
He's most likely making dinner right now. I'm not sure what he's talking about.
Juggler?
Yeah.
Well, I wrote him in Discord and asked him if he wanted to come on tonight or come on tomorrow.
He said most likely, so I'm not sure if he's going to tonight or tomorrow.
I'm sorry, if he's not on tonight, then
I think he meant tonight.
what am I? Zapped him.
Because I think you assume that he's most likely will be on tonight.
I think for New York tomorrow is supposed to be 40 or 90 or 87. Close to 100.
Are we going anywhere on Monday?
You guys know. Wasn't that
Guardian down.
Oh my god. There's a freaking barrier where unstoppable. You missed our teammate.
You're right here, right? No, that's
There's a teammate.
crap. Alright, so that's what was doing that thing. Alright.
I'm hot.
Guardian down.
Yay. You got me killed. Give me a third freaking ammo.
Guardian down.
Oh my god. They should give you purple ammo things again. Like in Destiny 1.
Yeah, right. Dream on about that.
They're so much better than the Ray Banners.
They are not gonna give you those. Give you a heavy sense? No.
Be much better than the Ray Banners at least.
But they won't ever put back heavy sense and stuff like that. I agree it'd be better, but I'd like to see them create some new weapons instead of reskin the old D1 stuff.
I want a new sword.
Who knows? I don't even really know what they're gonna bring in. You're gonna get the Stranger's Pulse Rifle, which I didn't find that gun too appealing on D1.
I never got that.
Hey, did you get it after beating the campaign?
The Vladik?
No,
The
the
Vladik?
Stranger's Pulse Rifle.
Guardian down.
I don't do with it. So I'm going to assume that's our check and assume I don't get it.
Everybody got it. Once you beat the campaign and you went through, you talked to her at the end and she gave you her gun.
Okay, well I don't remember that. I thought you were talking about the Vladik.
No, there was the one that you had to go through like the Baltic Labs and do all that crap. Like a whole ton of stuff, and you had to go, it was like 90 million missions or things to do to get basically the upgraded version of it.
Would
Truthfully,
you ever play Fortnite? Truthfully, what?
the only real weapon I'd like to, well, there's two weapons I'd like to see from D1
There.
back.
That must be the anchor. The Taken's route
Go
into
on.
the sphere. Destroy it.
The Trials hand cannon for D1. And everybody wants to see like the Gallahorn, but to me,
What one do you want back? You said that and
the Dead Orbit auto rifle.
do you know I want back? Touch of Malice, I never got that in Destiny 1.
Yeah, but they went and nerfed it to the point where it was useless.
You still got Affinity ammo, which is nice.
Yeah, but
Especially
when
if
you
you're
went
in
against Crota or Oryx, it used to work perfect. And then when it was nerfing it, it turned out to be the shitty weapon for it.
Well, good thing there's no archer in here, so it could be good. Maybe. Until they
Well,
nerf it again.
they're bringing the Vex raid back, so who knows? They might just bring back like Oryx. And
Because that'd be dumb if they bring every raid back.
if they do, then
That'd be dumb.
it'd be cool if they brought back King's Fall, so you could continue like the fight with Oryx's daughter there.
Nah.
Why? You're going back to
Bring
the
back
Dreadnought
King's
anyway.
Fall.
Yeah.
Yeah, but why would they bring back the same exact raid?
Why did they bring back the Vex raid?
Exactly, they shouldn't bring back any raid.
That's Bungie. they don't want to make new things. So, I don't know. It's a shame because they got so much talent with the group that works with them that they could do it. So stupid, you can't shoot your way out of this thing and you can't roll your way out of it half the time.
I help you.
They changed this all up. Before you had to shoot your way out of the spears, and now you can't. And then if you try to roll out of them, sometimes it doesn't let you. Like now. I'm just going through and it's just locking you in. It's not like it used to be.
Shotgun takes 2 blasts to break apart.
Auto rifle doesn't even do damage numbers.
My sword does 2, I think. Yeah, I remember. Probably 1.
He's going back here.
Guardian down.
Do you think the campaign for the Avengers will be good or no?
For who?
The Avengers.
I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see. It's, so far, it's alright. I like it. Like with this beta here, I wish that they would have pulled more characters out for you to play with, but
Well, they're only missing 2.
yeah, and it would have been nice to play with. Well, according to the thing, what, Captain America's dead, right?
Yeah,
He
right.
died or something. So
That's what they assume. Which he's clearly is dead because he's probably gonna be him later in the game, and he's on the cover. So yeah.
but it's like, okay, so if he's dead, supposedly, then
MIA.
Guardian down.
who are you gonna fight with? So if they bring out the other ones, which was just Thor and
The 5 Avengers.
then they should. Spider-Man's not gonna get released till what, the last part of the DLC?
No, they might have more DLC, so probably.
Or he's the second release. So
Mm-hmm.
if he gets released second, who else are they gonna actually put in?
Oh, the girl, freaking Black Panther, the Scarlet Witch, freaking Doctor Strange, freaking Thanos.
Yeah, but
Ant-Man?
Thanos would be in. You gotta put Batman in it.
Ant-Man.
Oh, I thought you said Batman. I was gonna say Batman ain't shot.
They're going to do Superman.
Guardian down.
Superman's dead.
Yeah, they about Superman.
Huh?
Any Marvel character they could do.
Deadpool.
For all we know, they could do Deadpool, yeah. Or Wolverine. Kind of. I mean, he is kind of a Marvel character.
Yeah, and you'll have Deadpool and them going at each other. I think it'd be cool to put put Deadpool in.
They could do all those DLCs. But if they do one, I would want to add Doctor
Secure the
Strange.
central sphere.
I think he'd be a
the
good
Vex can
character.
handle the rest.
Savathun is gathering her strength.
Who was
Zavala.
Thor's brother?
If we hope to survive
Loki?
what's to come,
That's right.
we must
Yeah,
prepare.
they could add him in there.
We
Yeah,
defeated
probably
the
not.
Orcs. If Savathun
But would
wants
he be a
fight,
good guy or a bad guy is the only thing.
I mean, Loki is always a bad guy. In the movies, so probably bad guy. But no, actually, no, never
He
mind.
was
Not
actually a
always.
bad guy, and then he turned to a good guy
And
at the end,
only
right?
if we're wise
Then
enough
to a bad guy.
to recognize it.
Yeah,
He
but in the
becomes
last
sad,
the last Avengers movie, didn't he go from evil to being good?
Yeah, then he died. It was so sad.
Yeah. I laughed, I cried, I busted my gut. I don't know. I think it would work out good with putting like more of the characters from Marvel in that were in the movie.
Even though Black Widow is dead too.
I like Black Widow. I don't like the one. Like I found the upgrades for the weapons and stuff for her,
Mm-hmm.
but the ones that turn them into like the Uzis, it's just there's other upgrades you can get that'll make them better. But the first
Well,
upgrade you can do
that's probably not all the upgrades. Maybe.
But as far as like learning her to vault over somebody and then come into the leg sweep and then hit her with a grapple and kick, there's a lot of combinations you can do with her. And I like all the combinations that you get the chance to do, though.
Mm-hmm.
Miss
I
Marvel,
want to say
she's
Captain
not.
America.
Miss Marvel's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
She's more like the when they get Mr. Fantastic from Fantastic Four. Basically, that's all she is. Just a female version.
Or Luffy.
Iron Man, I didn't like his flying ability, but once you get used to running around with him, he's all right. Hulk just smashes everything, so that's basic, easy crap.
Thor is like God of War, the Kratos gameplay.
Thor is actually fun with like the hammer and doing that stuff. I actually, the few seconds I got to play him in the beginning of the beta.
Mm-hmm. And Captain America gameplay was supposed to be like Batman, or the old Batman games.
Yeah. But I mean, it all played out good. All the characters felt okay to play. It's just
I want to play Captain America, but sadly I can't be him yet.
Well, if they, I don't know if they're gonna. No, because next weekend will be the last week, and then the following Tuesday starts the game, or Friday starts the game.
So is this the beta? Last week in the beta?
Most likely.
Not long ago, we detected a massive burst of Vex activity.
Well, now they're in the
inside
update.
of the Pyramidion.
Well, there's other people. It'll probably
Eyes
be
of that
because
structure, Guardian.
they do have like early release of the game for people who paid top buck for the game, which I wasn't gonna pay.
And we got a release.
Do we?
Yeah. I'm not sure how long Garth is, but we got early access.
I'll have to look at it. If we do, then I'll probably maybe we're before Friday.
If I had to guess, if I remember quickly, it's 3 days.
So,
But I could be wrong.
If it is, then it's Tuesday.
Okay. Oh no. Why does it gotta be Tuesday?
I mean, I still enjoy playing Destiny. Destiny will still be a game I like. But there's other games out there that you just...
Okay. Hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully 4 days. Yeah.
I mean, Nev, Rob, and Aiden, and I guess Deej plays with them too. They all
I hope I have.
They like Fortnite. I just can't get into it.
I tried the new season of Fortnite. It was just the same. Going back to Apex.
Yeah. Apex looks alright. It's just they didn't put nothing new in the game for like weapons. Call of Duty, they're just. But Call of Duty's changing their whole thing because I guess the Modern Warfare is going to stick hard with Warzone. Warzone's not going away. And I guess the new Black Ops game, you're going to be able to put those weapons in the Warzone. See, my sword's not even cutting through it. I had to roll through it. Warzone's going to still be Warzone, but you can bring the Cold War weapons into Warzone.
What sword do you got?
The purple big one. The
Nah,
guillotine.
see, I don't really use that one. I use the one that you throw the blue arc and Warland Arrow and the smashing one.
Well, yeah, you can use the smashy one because you're a Titan.
Clearly. I never get why they did that. It'd be cool if a Titan could have a Hunter could have a smashy one and a quick thing could be on the Titan. You know?
That wouldn't work good though.
That would make it work.
Oh, there's probably a ton of players that would make it work.
Guardian down.
But the whole concept of this game was make all different characters all have different weapons so they could use them. There were certain weapons were just for a certain character. I know people were mad when they did the thing that you couldn't take your Warlock's gear and put it over to your Hunter. Because Bungie basically wanted people to grind their stuff instead of making it easy.
Get inside that sphere. We need to know what they're after.
Which is alright. I mean, it's a grind for the gear, but that's right, it's just the D1 thing. I thought the blue and the green turned, or that's the white and the green.
Yeah. What are we gonna do after this?
We'll do strikes and get those. See if Juggler comes up. I mean, we could do nightmare hunts. We can do it. Do shit there, stuff to get you leveled up. Try to get you there. Only thing that's not exciting to me is doing Crucible anymore. I'll do it, but it's just not like it used to be. Seriously, I can't. Oh, both you guys are typing. I got 10 seconds now.
Wait,
2.
where am I? That was weird. It was under the map.
I was wondering, I looked and I saw your name like in a weird spot. How'd you do that?
The platform under the map you could jump on. If only had my sniper on now. I said, oh, if only has sniper on now. Only got Firelight on.
I mean, it's not bad.
That's not bad.
This is very good. I don't know how it would be for a nightfall.
What? Those where you are now?
Yeah.
Don't know.
And somebody was saying something
That must be the anchor.
I know
The
at the
Taken's
GameStop
route into
one
the
day.
sphere.
Are they going to
Destroy
put a beta out for November when Destiny does their new DLC? Why would they? Why would they put a beta out prior to it? We'll see it when it comes out. It's not a whole new game.
It's new Destiny 3.
A lot of people are saying that they're not making a Destiny 3, just going to be it.
Well, that's what people assume.
Yeah, but keep expanding off of the game would be alright.
There's only a bunch of if they want to make another okay game.
But I think that from what everybody, a lot of people are saying that this DLC was part of it. If it would have been Destiny 3, it would have been the beginning of D3.
Well, yeah, I don't know. People will assume that Zavala was going to die. And Cora.
Can only wish that Zavala would die.
And people was like K6 would come back.
Well, he could because of Cade 7. Never know. And a lot of people also said that Cade was Rasputin too. Remember that?
Yeah. Was that because that was in the Destiny 2 Edge chart file that was in the lore? From Destiny 1.
I did like the way though that they did the story when Kate died. Ikora being the way she was.
Yeah. Didn't they marry Guardian talk?
Because Ikora and Kate were probably two of the ones that were close together in the game.
Nothing good between Cade and his chicken.
Commander Club. I guess a lot of people are waiting to see what Rockstar is going to do with GTA 6.
Yeah,
So, that comes out next year.
probably. Don't know. Would you ever get GTA?
No.
What? How about Skyrim?
I never got into it.
This girl?
I did play Skyrim, but it just I didn't get into it like everybody else did. I just it was no big deal. Elder Scrolls were. Some people are saying that Elden Ring is going to be like an Elder Scrolls.
So because I have the algorithm and the name doesn't mean the same people.
No, I hope it's. I mean, yeah, having a big, massive open world, that'd be good. But I just hope it ain't the same style as Elder Scrolls. You gotta change it up.
We killed the taken commander and secured the central sphere. I think the Vex can handle the rest.
Savathun is gathering her strength, Zavala. If we hope to survive what's to come, we must prepare.
We defeated Oryx. If Savathun wants a fight, she'll get one.
Alright, Nightfall.
She is not as foolhardy as her brother. She would never risk a direct confrontation. We will know her next move only when she makes it. And only if we're wise enough to recognize it.
Strikes are void.
Right and void with my shield.
Aren't you special? Alright. I'll be right back. Even though we're going in.
So the Fallen have cracked open the Exodus Black. Failsafe's on the edge. Spell's cranky.
Wonderful strike.
Meanwhile, I'm over here thinking about how much Golden Age tech might be in there. It's go time.
I appreciate your concern, Cade Unit. Thank you, Captain. I've marked a trail of arc pulses to denote their movement.
Guardian, Operation Piccolo is yours.
Hey, what's going on?
Backing out of this, and we can go do that. Would do. Now we're doing trying that Mortal Shell.
What's that?
Mortal Shell game. It's supposed to be like a Dark Souls type playable
Huh,
game.
how was it?
It's a rage game. It'll burn your ass if you with certain areas that you go through if you're not used to it. And the parrying in it, they'll let you know if you get. They give you like this little thing you take off a guy that lets you know if you can parry him or not. And sometimes the little guys, it'll stay bright orange so you can't parry their. And then some of the bigger guys, there's only certain ones, like one of the big guys, if he does a straight poke with the spear, you time it right, you can parry him. His overheads and stuff like that, you can't. And then when you go into mini boss fights, you gotta know exactly how to time everything. And then the boss fights, there's a certain, it's the same boss you fight in 3 areas to get the weapons, but the weapon that you're going for, like when you face him the first time, he's got the hollow sword. That's basically your first weapon of the game you get. And then there's a smoldering maze. There's an ice sword, and then there's the hammer and chisel. When you go fight him for the hammer and chisel, he's using the hammer and chisel. When you fight him for the smoldering maze, he's using the weapon against you. Only difference is his are already fully upgraded, so he's got every ability that you can do with it, and then you have to go out and basically find all the crap to upgrade everything. But like in Dark Souls and all them, you would get souls, and that would be your money. And normal characters would give you, NPC characters would give you a small amount, with bosses would give you a good amount. I think you get 22 per little enemy, and then I think it's like 30 something or 40 for the one big guy. But in the bosses, when you fight them, you don't get a big amount. So it's basically the same amount.
Always triumph over the darkness.
With guitar, you can go all over the world and try to find it by opening chests and stuff. So it's not bad. It's different.
Good luck.
But I've already gotten all 4 shells, and I just need one more weapon, which I gotta.
Looking for something in particular?
I have fun with the hammer and chisel, and it does like a poison effect after you beat them with it for a while.
Fenchurch, there's a lot of
Inflict them with
fantastic
poison.
things. I tend to believe him.
So I got that. First 2 things I gotta work on the second part to it, which is gonna be a pain because I gotta hunt down this one area to find it. And
Acknowledged.
The one thing I gotta do is get the sword, and then I gotta get another 900 tar to do my acid bath for my weapon that strengthens it.
Safe to sell.
That's fun. It's not a huge world or anything, but
Ah, shall we begin then?
I still need to do this week's story shit.
what do you gotta do?
Means to an end. I haven't even started anything yet.
Hi.
Hey, bud.
We could do that with you. I didn't do it either.
What do we got this week?
Brandon, pick up the means to the end quest down with the drifter.
Yep.
With that?
Should be easy. Contact public event on.
Go pick up the quest from the drifter.
Okay.
For the means to the
Thank
end
you
thing.
for everything.
Oh no, I jumped off. That's fine.
Hello, Missy.
Trust me, this is worth the price.
I'm going to get mine now. Alright, I got that.
Hey, if you're hearing this, the machine's ready. If you're not hearing this, well, it's not.
I got 3 exotics off of 8 purple engrams.
You're always
Nice.
Stuff I don't want though. They're all 1050. I got 2 of the Ophidian aspects and then 1 of the Aeon Swift. I never even used the Aeon Swift gauntlets when they came out.
Which one was that one?
They did one for the Warlock, the Hunter, and the Titan, and if you put them on together, each of what
Oh yeah.
you're supposed to get something.
Yeah.
Hi there.
2 knives per charge. I don't even use that, so.
I like Ophidian. Just because the
Or it's
fast reload that it has.
Ophidius Spathe. So it's just the one that gives you 2 knife throws. So it's like, I don't use solar class really much, so why would I? I can save that because I can level up all my weapons.
Transfer.
Alright, we're gonna use that for Witherward, Thorn. Okay, I can use that for this one. Okay, that cleared out all that.
All done, all done.
Just waiting for him to get back and I'll go to orbit and start that.
Name guardian.
Eververse isn't just a title, it's a family philosophy. Always another mile, and forever another tomorrow.
Not possible. The traveler will always triumph over the darkness. I know it. Hi again.
Sure. Rhythmic, physical expressions won't win a fight, but they feel good. Feeling
3
dizzy.
hours down to City for dead orbit. 3 hours up again. Not enough time.
Eververse isn't just a title, it's a family philosophy. Always another mile,
Yeah,
and
Brandon's been
forever
playing
another tomorrow.
Neo 2 again. He's doing a different build. It's more powerful for
French
the
Edge
game,
does the
so.
exploring.
All wrong.
Let's get started. Good. Keep it loaded.
I think I got
What do you need?
Are we
You ready?
I'm just grabbing bounties and I'll be right there. Or I'll go to orbit. I think I need them done. Yeah, I gotta do 8 weekly bounties, so.
Good. We'll be watching.
We're in orbit, Juggler.
Okay. All right there.
What are these bounties this week? Probably a bow. Yep. Bow, grenade launcher, sword, scout rifle, auto rifle, bow, grenade launcher. So we gotta go grenade, scout, and sword. So let's do. I got all 3 on so that we can work on them. And I'm gonna go arc. Oh, it's void weight. Wow. Oh well. You can do it either on Titan or is it just an IO? I guess it's just IO.
I wonder what raid they're doing.
I think they were doing Garden of Salvation or something for some new person.
Looks like they're taking. Take off, take this back. Put that on.
There's 4 of us, so.
Guardian.
Transmat, fire it! Watch it empty.
Good luck.
I think max is 15 for most, right?
Yeah.
Kill this guy next to me. Really? It doesn't give me my mo? Yeah, it's 15 and you're done.
Hey, those aren't my taking. Get them off my gear. Hey, those aren't my taking. Get them off my gear.
How did you...
Guardian down.
Man, everywhere I went there's fire.
Guardian down.
That's done. Can you guys hear me talking or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. No, it wasn't last night. The night before we were streaming and something happened where I went
Of the Witch Queen. Protect the contraption.
go through with audio and all the stuff started freezing up.
Guardian down.
I gotta do something next week. Maybe go find all the eyeballs.
Did you figure out, did you guys get the stuff done for your house with the heat?
No, so they're coming, well, they ordered the new piece, and it'll be here on, I guess they said they were gonna try and install it on Monday. I just don't know. So right now, it's cold in the house, which is good. So they're not sure if the drip pan was even a problem or what, so I don't know. It's just people want to be lazy and not trying to figure it out. Which is fine because I got a phone call from the housing director because I filed a complaint. Said, hey, just want to make sure everything's okay, and and that they're working on it. I was like, oh yeah, they're the maintenance guys themselves are doing everything they can. It's when they call the supervisors and shit, they're like, oh well, we don't do this instead of that.
It's usually how they are with supervisors.
Yep.
I know the one place we lived in back when we first got together, they wouldn't pay something. Alright, fix it, say later. And they were kind of mad that we moved out when we did. It wasn't too bad.
Well, the shitty part is, like, they it's getting to that point up here in New England where you don't really need it at nighttime, or you need it during the day.
Yeah.
So it's like a daily and a dollar short kind of deal.
Yeah, because the last couple nights here it's been 40.
Yeah, it's been nice. Like, I wake up in the morning and I'm like, maybe I should put a jacket on. And I'm like, nah, I'll be alright. Because coming afternoon, it gets...
Yeah, it goes 40 and then it goes back to 80.
Yep.
So, it's nice to have that breeze in there without a fan and stuff. We've had the nights where 70 degrees
In and out.
here.
This place is tapped. Scrubbing the bank for our next drop.
Quicken your pace, both of you. Soon our prize will be spent, and there are miles to go before we rest.
Nice, scout rifle now. Here's a nice one gonna be. I think they were bringing, if I'm not mistaken, I think Luddick was doing the raid when I wasn't sure.
Yeah, Weddick and some other person.
I'm right here.
Griffin Luddick.
I'm surprised they didn't do Scourge. That's an easy one to take 2 people through.
Yeah, I was watching Baby Cakes and them do it last night, and they brought somebody through that never did it, and the girl got Anarchy.
Nice.
He was like, yeah, I'm not doing it 3 times. Which, I mean, I don't blame him.
I like Scourge. It's an easy enough one to get done where,
Yeah, you can get it done quick.
like, you can bring new people through and shit like that, and it's not hard. Whereas, like, Crown of Sorrow or Garden.
Leviathan wasn't too bad. sometimes in the raids, we had horrible players that didn't care.
Yeah.
That was the same thing like in D1 when we used to do King's Fall. One crew I used to run where we had it to the point where we could get right to the end and no problem. And when you take new people through, if you got the right people doing it, it's no problem doing it. Even if they are, you got newbies in with it, it's easy to teach them. And when they killed off the doing glitch you could do the totems, it was still easy to do. Why? I'm trying to slam the ball and this kid comes over and steals it from me.
Back offline. Taking signatures all over it.
But I guess I've been dealing with a lot of speed hackers and Fall Guys on PC. But they're good with that though, because as soon as you report that there's a hacker in the game, they get rid of it.
Nice.
And
I mean,
Tim the Tatman was one that tweeted the Fall Guys about the guy in the game that's speed hacking, and they banned him live on stream.
nice.
And Tim said one thing I seen it. Why can't Call of Duty do that?
The only thing I can think of is at any one time Call of Duty has more players. But on the flip side, I mean, Call of Duty is better at it than Destiny. Like Destiny's like, oh yeah, we're gonna ban them. No, you're not.
And you can report them until they're blue in the face for doing it, and just nothing gets done.
Nope.
And everybody used to say, well, that's Activision's fault. Well, it's Activision's fault, it's Bungie's fault as well. They're both together in the game. Can't blame one company apart for... Activision left and they still haven't done that.
Nope.
It'd be nice to see the change. PvP's fun in the game, but with all this crap going on with it, nobody wants to do it.
Yeah.
And I know with Call of Duty, it's more like Warzone. The only thing they're really worried about is Warzone.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's hacking in the regular game. too, but PvP, but Warzone's where the big problems are, because guys are doing $100,000 tournaments and getting taken out by hackers, and it's like, it's a good thing.
It's funny, my dad and I used to play World of Tanks a lot on my computer. And he started playing it again for a little bit, and we go in our phases, we'll play, and then we'll stop playing, and then we'll play, and then we'll stop playing. And there's been a whole bunch of times we've been called hackers. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? They're like, no, you're saying about a hacker, I'm gonna report you. I'm like, dude. First of all, my dad, when he was in the army, he was in tanks in real life, so he knows how to shoot the tanks. Like, that's what he did. And with me, being in the Navy and knowing how, like, our torpedoes work, and the kind of geometries you want on some of the targets, like, I know how to lead a target. So this guy's like, yeah, nice thing about it. I was like, dude, it's not hard to lead a target. He's like, oh. I'm surprised you used that word. I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, well, I guess you're not a hacker. Like, what?
I remember when we switched over, we were playing Xbox as well as PS4, and I was playing Dark Souls 3. And I went to an area that, you know, it's low-level people, but Brandon and I know what to do. Most anybody that plays the game knows that before you go beat the first boss, you still have to go in and have the poster put up to go to the next area. You get it from the old lady inside the church. But when you go in there, the dancer's in there. It's a boss fight. So if you trigger the dancer fight early, it makes things easier. So I was in there screwing around, and this kid came through, and he was fighting me, and I ended up beating him, and I was like 40 power levels lower than him. And he sent me a message, told me I was a hacker, and I was like, how am I hacking the game? Dude, you're a higher level, and I destroyed you. Sorry.
Should have heard the offers I turned down.
Is that so?
Notice you?
Of all the vaults in the city, none held any value for you?
That's the problem with you Guardians. So material.
It's just fine too, because this damn dude, he was driving, and I just put my reticle just slightly forward of him, then I just waited and then shot him. Like, oh.
Alright, we gotta do either Escalation Protocol, Gambit Prime, or Directing. Yeah, the Escalation Protocol, we didn't get shit from that time.
You only get from the ball.
Yeah, it took forever.
Could do the Reckoning.
Alright, hold on, let me just see one thing. What do I think I only need one shot left of that auto rifle, and I'm done with it.
I mean, it really don't matter. That's pretty.
Oh no, I need 4 scout rifle kills real fast, so
We can do Gambit, we can do whatever.
what's up to you guys? I don't care. I haven't done Escalation Protocol or Reckoning.
I mean, I have the Gambit weekly bounty, so we can do that. It's up to you. That doesn't really matter to me.
Yeah, I don't even think I did Gambit on this character. out doing bounties and stuff. Who left? Don't tell me. Good old Brandon. Yep. Brandon! Come on.
What are we gonna do?
We're going into
Gambit?
Gambit.
Okay. Gotta.
You weren't playing the game, so you got kicked out.
Let's be toxic, shall we? I think we shall.
I gotta put on taken forever. You weren't moving, so therefore you didn't do anything. Therefore, your fault, not mine. We were in orbit, ready to go into Gambit, and as soon as it said that,
Making my character in there, you're
well, yeah, we figured your character was stupid, so it left. You're a goof. Let's see, what should I put on? I gotta get bow and grenade launcher kills. Ugh.
Damn, that shit's almost maxed.
Here, we'll try that. So we'll run a hand cannon and point at stags so I can get the bow kills done. And I should be done with everything. Two bow.
I'm big dry now.
And a solar weapon.
With that.
That was worth fixing it.
All right, all right, all right. Let's see what we've got. Hive, bring a sword. Let's be bad guys. You know the Hive in this system are scared of you? I don't know what you did to them, but it worked. Prepare for transmat. Get ready for a firefight, sister, and drop those motes in the bank. Hostiles incoming at the depot!